Hopefully this next guy will be the one that breaks you. He just moved down here from Seattle. He's a very funny dude. Give it up for Mr. Boxcar, everybody. That's his name, Boxcar.
Thank you so much. My name is Boxcar. Enjoy the evening. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I don't talk too much about my personal life, but I'm a parent. Yeah, a step parent. Yeah, oh, there's weird energy in the house. 16-year-old boy. And me. Half the time I'm looking at this kid, I am wondering if he's doing drugs. The other half the time I'm looking at him, wondering if he's looking at me, wondering if I'm doing drugs. He's a good kid. But thank you for coming out, not staying home, turning on the television. I appreciate that. Television, you don't know what you're going to get, but you might get offended. What the fuck happened, man? You're trying to, everything's a tit flies out. Oh, we're offended. Is that what happened? One tit offended the nation? Really? Anybody? No. Because you need to see both tits, really. One tit offensive. Was anybody here offended by that tit? No, some people were, right? So some people found the tit offensive, some people didn't, which means it's not the tit, it's you. Yeah, so, thank you. I have a cell phone. I just had to turn it off before the show, and it's brand new. You know, and I'm struggling with it because I don't want it to ring, and I'm not very technical. It's my first cell phone. Fisher Price. Yeah, baby's first cell phone is what I've got. Which is great for me. People ask my number, and I have to go cowbell, cowbell, soccer ball, chicken, ahooga, ahooga. But I hate Verizon. I hate the corporations. There's no such thing as a good global corporation. Walmart? No, I mean, they instituted a policy that says you cannot date your coworker. Yeah. Broke up 18 families in Gilroy. But that's what it is. It's big corporations, and it's very close. I'm raised Catholic. I don't really have any religious people, but being raised Catholic and working for a big corporation, it's kind of like the same thing now, you know? You like the benefits, you're just a little ashamed to admit it in public. Yeah, but anybody see the movie, The Da Vinci Code? Yeah, read the book, see the movie? I haven't seen the movie and I haven't read the book, but I'm going to talk about it. Very controversial. The Catholic Church went nuts about this book. Oh, we gotta look into this, we can't let people get upset. And they looked into it, and finally they came out, the Cardinal came out, he made a big announcement. He said, look, this book is fiction. Really, this book is fiction? Yes, it's fiction. Do not let this collection of unsubstantiated, whimsical allegories affect your belief in our collection of unsubstantiated, whimsical allegories. Yeah, thank you. I'll be honest, I'm in a little weird mood. This war that we're in, a difficult place philosophically. Try to explain it to you. I'm against the war, but I want everyone to die, you know? Are we still in the war on terror? Did the end of my drive down still going on? Yeah. George Bush, man, every time he gets on the television, the terrorists hate us! The terrorists hate us! No, George, man, they hate you. Don't lump me in with your coven of fundamentalist evildoers, man. I was having coffee with Bin Laden last week. He said, hey, I got no problem with Boxcar, he's cool. Bin Laden is a very funny dude. I want to say this. I was having coffee with him. He goes, listen, Boxcar, shut up. I got a good joke. Shut up. Okay, shut up. Fucking you talk too much. Shut up. Good joke. George Bush, Dick Cheney, Alberto Gonzalez, Condoleezza Rice, Don Rumsfeld walk into a bar. Then I walk in and blow them up. It's very funny. But people think I have a problem with George Bush. You know, I really don't. I think, you know, because anyone here, we all know he is not running the country. He's not in control. Anyone who thinks George Bush is running the country probably figures Ronald McDonald is running the McDonald's Corporation. But these are trying times, man. And I want to pass along something before I end my set. Something that I think is good for today. Something Benjamin Franklin once said. He said, those that would be willing to sacrifice personal liberty in exchange for personal security deserve neither liberty or security. He then went, oh, this is some killer weed, Hamilton. Jefferson, have you go roll me a joint. I got some almanacs to write. They were stoners, his founding fathers. You know they were. They grew hemp. Clothes they wore were made out of hemp. Declaration of Independence, written on hemp. That's why I took so many drafts to get it right. It's, spilled ink on the corner of that one, brother. Rule it up. Spelled independence wrong. Rule that one up. This is gonna take a while. And we honor these guys 200 years later with a war on drugs. War on drugs? Ronald Reagan sees all this money. Well, what do we do about the drugs? He gets tapped on the corner. Hey, let's make drugs, man. American pharmaceuticals. They're soulless, man. They come on the TV. Hey, America, you got a little pimple on your face? No problem. Take this little pill to make your pimple go away. But your asshole's gonna start to hurt. It's gonna get red and round and throb a little bit. Fluid will come shooting out of it once in a while. We're gonna give you baboon's butt, America. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, baboon's butt. Right? Which is the ultimate irony, man. We go to the doctor, the people we trust, and they're pushing these pills on us, and we wind up with burning ass syndrome. You know? I take my drug, completely illegal, no unwanted side effects whatsoever. You get high, what happens? Introspection, compassion, hungry, and a nap. When I take my drug, I get arrested, I go downtown, I go to jail. Interesting new side effect, my asshole is gonna start to hurt. You guys are a great audience. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Boxcar. Good night.
Boxcar, everybody. Mr. Hack.